all the women evaporated, he would look.
We're on.
Oh man, Mateo, you do not let a conversation come to its natural conclusion.
He's ready to go.
I'm ready to go.
No, he's not. He's got a donut filling.
I don't care. It's funny.
All right, audience, do we think it's funny? Let's vote on that Instagram.
I thought making me chuckle.
He's eating his donut.
What kind of donut? We got some powder on there.
Disgusting
Listen,
eater too.
Yeah, you are. You're not the best.
You know what's pretty funny? One time at Big Nose Kate's on Staten Island, Mateo was so rude to the waitress.
Oh my gosh.
She probably deserved it.
She's better now, but I mean, you were kind of.
What I do?
You don't remember this? So Mateo was ordering chicken wings, and he had to be explained what chicken wings were.
They're not actual wings.
So the waitress is like, "Would you like them on the bone, or would you like them as wings?"
And
he's
very,
like,
very normal question.
and
Should
Mateo
be no problem.
is just like, "What's the difference?" And he has to be explained that on the bone means that they're on the bone, and the boneless wings.
You click a lot when you eat. You sound like an Ethiopian right now.
It's beautiful.
And then the waitress is like, "So what's it gonna be, boy?" And Mateo was like, "On the bone."
Oh man.
Was it that loud?
Yes, he screamed at
A
her.
little bit loud.
Mateo, you do have to do me a favor.
What?
Your chin. Do you have powder
Yeah.
all of your
Powdered.
chin?
Yeah.
Mayonnaise. Mayonnaise.
Oh, we got pizza from Bartolino's last night.
Bartolino's.
Oh man, they dumped the sauce on it. Like they
Yeah.
spread the sauce. Oh,
Now-
it was good.
Now, are you doing these TikTok reviews?
What do you mean?
No, I'm
TikTok
kidding.
reviews?
No, but you're on TikTok. Though.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah,
love TikTok.
but you do well on TikTok.
Yeah,
but you
yeah.
do comedy on there. I
Yeah,
watch these TikToks.
I don't dance. I'm not a dance. You'll never see me dance.
No,
Yeah, no.
I only got one move.
They give me a little. I get some TikTok
You
money
know-
here and there.
What's your dance move?
My dance move is this. Right? I'll show you.
That's it.
Yeah, that's
It's
what I
like-
do.
What do you mean, like TikTok, like AdSense money?
Yeah, like for views, I get
Okay, cool.
I get like $20 a month.
That's cool.
There you go.
I fund my drinking addiction.
That's
nice.
right.
Good for you.
Tommy got me into sports gambling. I had to stop though.
We watched the Super Bowl with Tommy.
Ooh.
Tommy
I was
Farrell.
Well, he puts up.
I was
big
embarrassed.
money.
I put $70. I was acting like a real jackass.
Did you win?
No, of course not. I always
I've
lose.
lost like almost every bet I've.
What's the point of betting if you're gonna win?
Yeah, I lose all the time. I already lost like $500 this month. I gotta stop.
You gotta be when you gamble on
Sports.
on sports and you watch the game. You gotta act like a complete jackass.
Yeah.
Okay, you gotta start yelling at the TV.
Yeah.
You gotta start go. Racial slurs are very
Optional.
important, very important when you watch it,
Yeah.
especially when you're watching football.
Yeah. I bet on the NBA sometimes, which I don't know anything about
Yeah,
basketball. But
I bet it on the NBA a couple weeks ago.
Did you win?
No.
What team?
I told you.
What team?
I told you, James.
What
the
team?
point of gambling. Hold on.
Okay.
The point of gambling is losing.
yeah, that's
Okay.
it. That's all you do is lose.
And every now and then when you win, you
put the money away and you
no,
gamble more.
Exactly.
That's not what I did.
Because no one's gonna win $300 and then just stop.
And then they're like,
No, I did.
yeah.
Oh, I figured it out.
You have a lot of self-control.
Yeah, like you don't
You're very
waste what you
you're-
get.
You're disciplined.
I am.
What are you gambling on? Karate?
No, I
NASCAR.
last year I betted.
On the NBA players shutting their mouths.
Let me finish. $50 on
Right.
the Celtics versus the Lakers.
Yeah.
First off, the Celtics.
The Celtics, whatever.
Yeah. But you know what? I'll take it because I like that's a good nickname.
The Celts.
I took the Celts. Go on.
And it wound up being $300 in return.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's very common in betting. You win that type of
But
money.
that's like mom betting.
Yeah.
What do you mean, like what?
That's like mother betting.
Yeah.
$300. We're gonna take the kids to McDonald's.
No, I put
$300.
50. I put
maybe
50
maybe
in.
your parents spent $300.
I put 50 in. It came back being
Now
300.
they have a dollar menu.
Let me finish. And I took the money I got. I framed some paintings needed to get framed.
That's what I mean about you.
That's the thing about gambling. You could get the quick money and then just buy like
What was
repair
the
your car.
What was the painting that needed to be framed? It was you as like a centaur. Or
No, it's like some like Japanese oil paintings.
yeah.
That reminds me of the Sopranos episode where Tony gets mad because Paulie has the picture of him riding the horse and he breaks it.
That's
Gee, I love this.
a piece like that. $1,200, $1,300.
I love how Paulie's
It's
just
insulting.
Paulie's just in his 60s. He just lives alone.
Oh,
in
yes.
like a condo. He's like a major player in the mafia. He just lives in a condo.
There was a guy that lived next door to us that was like, he was like a modern day, he was like a real Polly Walnuts.
Skimpy.
Yeah,
Skimpy.
he was an old man. He was like 55 years old.
Yeah.
And he would wear no clothes. He would wear like little boy shorts.
Yeah.
And like crop shirts.
Yeah.
I love when what's his name, Phil, and his goon goes to visit Chris, his mother.
Yeah. Yes. Well, Alcohol Anonymous.
Well, we're anonymous. What's the
Kid's
line?
mother's
What is
stuff.
that line about the Discman?
Wait, which one?
When he's like,
Walkman.
tell me where it is, I'll take that Discman and ram it up your box, and she runs away.
The kid's mother, Phil. Yeah, no.
Why are they after? Oh, because that's right after his brother got killed.
Yes.
'Cause they're trying to find Blendetto.
Yes. That animal blood.
Why does Tony Blendetto do that? For the money, or he wants to get back in the game?
Because he's a fucking asshole.
He wants to get back in the game. Right?
Yeah, no, he got upset because of they killed his best friend. in
No,
prison.
that was after they.
He wants to get back in the game. He wants to prove himself to Tony.
Oh, with the Joey.
No, but New York Carmine Jr.'s people approach him about it because they're having like a civil
Oh,
war.
yeah.
Okay, all right.
That guy Rusty.
Rusty
Frankie
Milano.
Valli.
He played Frankie Valli. I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
I didn't know he was an actor, Frankie Valli.
Well, he's not.
He's on The Sopranos.
Yeah.
He's referenced on The Sopranos.
That's
Frankie Valli.
yeah.
And he gets killed too.
You're
Yeah.
talking about the singer, right?
The singer, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's like Steven Van Zandt. Well, first off, he auditioned for Tony Soprano.
Who?
Steven Van Zandt.
He plays Silvio.
Silvio. Yeah.
He's not even Italian.
No. And he auditioned for Tony Soprano, and David Chase was like, "You can't play Tony Soprano."
He's too Italian.
Yeah, because he was too over the top. But he's like, "We got another part for you. We're gonna write you in."
That's a great role.
But during The Sopranos, they couldn't really do a lot of movies, and they were like, they were interviewing them like,
Why? 'Cause they didn't have time.
contractually they couldn't do movies. Like they did, like they were allowed to do certain things.
Does the HBO have a problem with their not only The Sopranos, but HBO has a problem
Well,
with...
even what's his name, Jeremy Piven, Ari Gold.
He got offered a lot of stuff and had to turn it down.
a lot of shit down. And
none of those guys did a lot of movies.
And they asked Steven Van Zandt. They were like, Steve, like, do you want to like do other things, other projects? And he was just like, I'm the bass player for fucking Springsteen. I got this thing going on.
I got this.
Who got it better than me?
Better than me. I got a hot piece of ass.
Arnold, I love you, but the reindeers. I gotta go. I ever performed with Jeremy Piven? You ever see him?
No, have you?
First off,
yeah.
I heard he headlined Stand Up New York. a
Oh
lot.
yeah.
First off,
He's a real hit.
Yeah.
I performed with Jeremy Piven, and he's got to be at least 5'3".
Yeah, he's short.
He's very little.
I loved him in Entourage. I thought he was
Yeah,
great.
but when you see him in person, you're like, you just totally forget.
But that role in Ari Gold, that's like one of the.
I
best
do
roles.
I wish I could tell him that.
Oh no,
but
I literally see him. He's not impressive.
He's
Like
No, he's
you
not
know
a
when
good
you
stand-up.
when you
No.
meet famous people.
Yeah.
No, I love this stand up by the way.
Oh,
was
yeah.
excellent.
It was great.
Beautiful.
It was all like, turtles a fag, you know. But so I did a show with him in Staten, New York. I was parked illegally. I was parked like near a hydrant, and my spot time was like 10:15. But Jeremy Piven came in. And he has to do 25 minutes on fucking Johnny Drama, and if
Oh, he does Entourage bits.
yeah,
Everything is
everything's
just
entourage.
about
This,
Entourage.
Of course, that's all he
Well, fucking
has.
Entourage with this guy.
entourage that. How he wasn't Me Too that time.
Yeah, then he'll shoehorn that into it.
You know, then he-
Oh man,
yeah.
Me Too happened during Entourage.
Oh, the whole
Every
cast,
role.
the characters and the actors.
First
all
off,
got me, too.
literally, I'm watching because it's funny with Staten, New York. Like they'll get like big names, and I never watched the big names. Like John Oliver did it once, and I was
Yeah,
like,
who
I was
watches a
like,
big name?
I'm gonna go sit there and watch John Oliver. I can watch him on Sunday nights.
Yeah.
What's his name? Did it? Michael Rappaport, who's like an angry wigger guy.
He's
you know.
He loves the Knicks. I know that.
Yeah, he's an.
I
idiot.
saw him. I saw him do set there.
But they all run
By
into.
the way, audio. They said Wigger.
Yeah, I said a wigger.
Very
I'm allowed to
important.
say that because I am a wigger. So like they all run in the room and watch these fucks, and I'm like, who gives
Yeah, that
a
happens
shit?
in New York.
They
Sometimes.
do it. Yeah, every
With
club.
Schultz, they go
You know,
crazy.
they're like, oh my god, let's go in the room. I'm like, I couldn't be less fucking impressed. But Jeremy Piven, I'm like, I fucks with Jeremy Piven.
Yeah.
I will watch Jeremy Piven.
Hell yeah, he's my boy.
Also because he's so bad at stand up.
yeah, he's so
That's
good.
great.
Yeah,
when it's when a famous person.
I'm like, I gotta see this. He's literally on
He's
stage.
a train wreck. Anything can
That's
happen.
TJ Miller's the same way.
He's
He
on-
was there at the Stand Monday. He's terrible.
He's
well,
on-
But he's
New
actually
York?
at least started out as a comic.
Oh,
Jeremy
he did.
Piven is an actor who got Me Too'd, and it was like, I can't do anything else. I might as well go tell stories on stage.
He's on stage. He goes new tag to an audience member. He uses comedy lines. He's like
comedy
new
jargon.
tag, and they're like looking at him like, what the fuck is Ari Gold talking about?
Yeah,
He
yeah.
turns around to one lady. He's like, how do you feel that Ari Gold's talking to you?
Oh man.
I'm like,
like his
what am I?
it's like his
And
pickup
then
line.
this idiot's doing 25 minutes, and my car's about to get towed. I'm gonna have to explain to my dad that Ari Gold gonna do 25 minutes. Can you give me
That's why we have to call
$500 to get
AAA?
Yeah, to get my car out of the fucking lot.
that actually happened.
Because fucking Ari Gold had to do an extra 25 minutes on Entourage.
I've had a show that's been over for fucking how long now?
For
15
years.
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 They made the movie.
They came back with a
right?
piece of shit movie.
The
Which
movie's
I like the
terrible.
movie. Ronda Rousey. Come on, they hang out Ronda Rousey.
she wasn't famous in 2008.
No, she was known.
11.
2011.
Sorry.
Oh, it was 2011.
Yeah.
Place
No, it was
eight-
late. No, it was
Yeah, 2011. No, but the movie takes place 8 days after Vince gets married.
Okay, so 2015 it actually came out.
Yeah, it comes out 4 years later, but it takes place in 8 because Russell Wilson's in it, and Russell Wilson was in college in 2011.
Not
Right.
well plotted out story.
It wasn't-
Molly during the daytime. That's classic.
Yeah,
It wasn't drawn out. This
That's what I'm
fucking
saying, yeah,
entourage.
No, it's just
Yeah.
like a big
Exactly.
episode. It was just
they
like
just
a long-
want and they
Yeah.
wanted to give drama a Golden Globe. He wins a Golden Globe at the end of the movie.
in the movie, not in real life.
No, God no.
And
They
here's
would
the
never
thing with
give
Kevin
Kevin
Dillon. Kevin Dillon's a talented actor, but he has to play Johnny Drama like an idiot.
Yeah.
What else is he in? I've never seen him in anything else.
He was in Platoon.
Got
He
a-
plays
yeah.
Bunny.
Yeah. Oh, he's in the Doors.
He's fucking great in Platoon.
He's awesome in the. You never seen Platoon?
The Doors?
oh,
The Doors,
So
the
good in
Doors
that.
movie with Jim Morrison movie, Val Kilmer. He plays John Desmore, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in that, and he's in Platoon. Fucking Platoon's amazing.
Let's go to Talk of the Town tonight. I want the Tombstone pizza. I had a great
I'm
time
off.
when we hung out
I
there.
can't-
I love
There's
that
nothing on
place.
Staten Island. There's no shows on Staten Island.
very rare.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a whole lot.
Not on
going
weekends anymore.
No,
No.
weekends.
Now, what used to be the big shows there on the weekend?
We
fucking
never-
on my
Oh,
show.
fucking
Oh, you
the.
stopped producing out there?
Out there, you know what it is.
No Mother Pugs tonight?
No,
I
Duca.
fucking hate performing on Staten
Oh.
Island.
I can contest to a certain
It's
degree.
gonna happen.
You hate performing everywhere.
Yeah.
Not really.
I'm kidding.
I
Come on,
loved
give me
what
some
was that
skin.
one place? Oh, Pepper Jack's?
Pepper
No, I
Jacks.
like doing it there.
that's
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
that still open?
No, I checked.
That's the local now.
I like Pepper Jack's.
Yeah. Well,
I didn't
Well, I
like
used-
it. It was,
I used to make it fun for my babies.
But you know what?
But
it
now
was the classiest place on Staten
the
Island.
talk
was,
of the
yeah.
town, fucking great bar.
yeah,
Love that place.
my favorite bar.
And you know what?
It's a lot of locals.
I went there. A lot of locals. I went there a few months ago. I was getting recognized. People come up to me. Someone mistook me for this comic, Eric D'Alessandro. What a compliment!
I don't know who
He's
that
a
is.
guy, the Staten Island guy.
We love the Staten Island guys.
What was that? Mistook me. What?
I said, what a compliment.
What?
They came over to you.
They came up to me. They were like,
Eric
"You're that comic.
D'Alessandro.
You're Eric D'Alessandro." They were like, I took a picture with some kid. He showed his mother.
Yeah.
Everyone and talk about town. They all have high blood pressure.
Yeah.
They're fucking out
All
of their
have high
minds.
blood
But I
pressure.
love a good Irish bar.
I don't like Mother Pugs.
Mother Pugs, places a bunch of fools.
Nah, I like Mother.
Nah, I
Pugs.
like
It's a
Mother
biker
Pugs.
bar, right?
A punk rock place.
My boys, the guys behind the bar, are the best.
The bartenders are
Bartenders
great
are
there.
I like,
They take care
I
of
like
you.
From Beer League when he trips the guy. And he says, "My foot's in the way," and the guy says, "You're a retard," to Artie Lang.
Yes.
Artie Lang says, "Your mother must have blown retard." It's a classic line.
Classic line, classic dialogue.
That's old fashioned. That's
See-
like when someone calls you a pussy and you go, "Hey, you are what you eat." That's the
Yeah.
same thing.
If the Entourage movie had dialogue like that,
It'd be a better
it'd be
movie.
a better movie. By the way, one of the best things I ever heard in my life was, and I was in lunch when I was a kid,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
this kid like fucking got tripped. And everyone started laughing at him. And he just stood up while everyone was laughing at him. He goes, "I still fucked all your mothers."
That kid's Jay Miller now.
That is Jay Miller. Who? Gay Miller? No.
Oh.
I'm only kidding,
Oh.
Jay.
I haven't seen him around.
Jay,
What's he been
baby,
doing?
come on the cast sometime. We'll
I
talk it
I
up.
uploaded old clips of him recently.
Did you really?
Yeah, to the
Hanging them
podcast channel.
blowing guys.
No.
He was devastated when Terrible Tim died.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, he was very respectful of Tim's
he
death.
was very
What'd he
respectful.
of Father Tim's death.
What did he say?
He said sorry for his loss.
Yeah.
Something like that.
We don't know how.
I don't know how. I actually don't. He didn't comment on it. He just heart reacted to a lot of the statuses.
We don't know how Tim died though. Right?
Tim died of a heart attack,
Heart attack, yeah.
as I predicted.
How
He
long
was-
did it take? 8 months.
He was rotting
9 months to find
in
him.
his house.
How'd they find him? The smell?
I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the smell was terrible.
Yeah.
What was he like when they found him after all those months?
Dead.
He actually smelled better dead than alive.
John Kushner said that like he was pretty like he was so fat like it wasn't to the bone, but it was like border like the
On the
muscle
bone.
like
And what you also told me about that is that he put Terrible Tim's body on his barbecue and served it to his family. Fucking
He was not very nice, Tim.
no.
He was
no,
all right.
I love Tim.
Did you get along with? I don't remember if you got along with him or not.
Here and there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think
He was I liked
you were,
him.
we did his roast.
Yeah.
Picked me up
Right.
from the
We had a
floor
good-
when he died.
He didn't know who I was. We didn't know each other.
Well, we
I
booked you as the
booked-
comic, as the
Yeah.
because
And
as
then I did that. And he said, "I don't know this guy."
You had a great joke.
I did, and then I
Yeah.
shit myself because he's intimidating.
Okay,
Tim. He's a
we're-
big man.
He is very big.
He was a big soft.
And then him and Jay got into that big,
Yeah.
Big
that
fight.
big blowout.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna get bad.
Jay
Yeah.
Miller likes you a lot.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah,
he
he's a-
likes some stuff.
Yes, he's a big fan of yours.
Good.
Yeah. Jay Miller likes us, all of us.
Yeah.
He's a good man.
He's a sweet man.
I'm friends with.
Oh, by the
all-
way, can I say this?
Sure.
I ordered Johnny Cab's books.
Did you?
Yeah, so stay
They're
tuned.
written in crayon.
Yeah, I know. Stay tuned for future readings.
Johnny
What's
Caps.
he doing, Johnny Cap?
He's a bald prick. Fuck him.
I know.
He was showing up at shows like at Joey Bats for a while.
I know.
Yeah, he does. I don't know what he does.
He's not a. He's
We're not
a,
gonna read Johnny Cap's books.
Yeah,
No,
we can't.
Okay.
He's a writer now.
No, he has like 3 self-published
yeah.
books. They're apparently awful.
We're gonna burn them in the streets like it's the Holocaust.
What did you write about being a bus driver?
No. Yeah, they're about like zombies and shit. I don't know.
Well,
John Zombie.
No.
He wrote the autobiography of John Zombie.
yes.
Does he still live in that nice apartment, John Zombie?
He still lives
Yeah,
there.
he still lives there. Yeah,
Apartment.
yeah.
Say what you want about Zombie cleans.
I'm so mad. There was this great video of how Zombie celebrated New
He
Year's
deleted
Eve,
it.
and he deleted the video.
Yeah.
It was him by himself screaming into his cell phone, "Happy New Year!"
We had the audio on a former
like literally
episode.
with the fucking. We have the audio of it. Yeah, we don't have the video. I try to fucking.
But that apartment, I loved that
yeah.
apartment.
Oh, he has
Yeah.
a great
I used
place.
to pick up Ciro's. What's it called?
I think
Zeros,
you stole
yeah.
a few ice cream bars from him that one time.
he,
You owe him ice cream.
he got mad at some of the food I was
He
taking.
was mad. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was upset.
I think I took some Reese's peanut butter ice cream.
I think
bars.
technically he banned you from that place.
Yeah.
You were banned. Yeah.
You're a guy who gets banned from a lot of places.
temporarily.
Temporarily. You always sneak your way back in. You don't even realize that you're banned from talking about
Actually, come to think of it, Mateo is also banned from John. No wonder why we do the show here now.
Yeah, no wonder why I got to put gas in my car to come here.
Wait, why are you banned from John Zombie?
I don't know. I have no idea why. Why do you enlighten me on that one? Educate
You're
me.
banned. You took a shit
I'm
in his
definitely
toilet.
banned from Frank Terranova's.
Oh yeah, I know
Oh,
We
that.
kind of made up now. We're good.
I think
you guys are
yeah.
good
It's funny
friends.
because I barely remembered. He knew every detail.
Well,
of what
That's
he
how
was
he
doing.
is.
You have an impact on him.
Yeah.
I want you to reach out. Give me a Diet Coke while you're in there.
No, he
Oh,
blocked
did you?
me on- he
You have
blocked
beer?
me on
Give me a
everything.
beer. You have money for the beer. Give me a beer, Zombie.
How about that heavy hitter, Steven Rubino? That guy's hilarious.
Steve was there just to keep Frank loose.
Yeah.
And
It was really a blast from the past seeing them two because I haven't seen them two since before COVID.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's well.
And neither of them do comedy anymore.
Neither
No.
both of which quit. But even like right before the lockdown, I was at Talk of Our Town, right? And
That's where
it-
COVID started. Was
That's-
talk
well,
about
Yeah.
it was a great time. I'll tell you why. Because it looked like the world was ending, and it was like a bunch of men just drinking in a bar, just looking around,
That's how you
We
going,
did a couple of Zoom things together when things.
just looking around, going, "Do you believe this shit?"
It was very. There was a great moment at the end of the night where it was a bunch of men hanging out, drinking at the bar, and we all thought the war was ending, and we all looked at each other and we said, "We did all right, huh?
Yeah.
We were
Yeah.
good." We were good,
Did you
huh?"
see this? Don't Look up.
Oh,
I heard it was good. I've seen.
I
haven't
like
seen-
that
I have
movie.
not
That
seen
was
it.
The only problem was I never looked up.
Yeah. That's DiCaprio.
It's a DiCaprio.
I like
movie.
DiCaprio. I think he's a great actor.
It was okay. Yeah, it was all right. But that was like another one of those movies where the world is ending.
Don't look up. It's about Nick Carasset.
Killing them.
Oh man.
But yeah, that was like one of those world-ending movies. I look forward to the world ending soon.
Whatever happened to Chris Lamadou? Gone.
Oh.
Gone but not forgotten.
He was our first guest of the apartment.
Yes.
We had
Where
Chris
is he
Lamadou.
though? He's not doing comedy.
He still does comedy.
Still
He's
does.
doing a web series.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's what they always say when they quit comedy.
He's an actor now.
Oh, yeah, all right.
He looks like Jamie Foxx.
Yeah,
now.
he's
What
doing.
about Mikey Mays? I don't see
He's,
him.
he's doing
around.
he's doing a web series. It's called Man versus Food. Mikey Mays. I don't really know
I
Mikey.
don't really know
Mays.
Mikey
Oh,
Mays.
Yeah,
I haven't seen him. There's like
Yeah.
the pandemic just kind of wiped out some comics, so I stopped seeing.
As they should.
Yeah, some
As
people
they
just
should
quit.
had.
yeah.
A lot of people.
But
Only the
Jared,
strong
but
survive.
Schwartzy had his rise and now his
JS
fall.
JS is doing well. I talk about him like I'm Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
I'm like JS.
And he's Jared Sandler.
Jared Sandler.
Yeah.
Well,
That was Elliot Schwartz.
did
I
you ever
love Elliot
see
Schwartz,
the
good
brilliance
man.
of Jared Sandler?
No.
Adam Sandler's
Yeah,
nephew?
No.
Didn't we
It's
perform-
almost as good as Big Daddy.
We performed with him.
I love
right?
Big Daddy. You didn't like Big Daddy?
I don't like it.
I like it. It's a good
No,
movie.
I like Big Daddy. It's
That's my
almost,
shit.
I meant Jack and
Oh,
Jill.
did he quit Jared Sandler? Or he moved to L.A.
Who knows?
One or the other. You either quit. Or you
I
moved.
no,
watched-
he's still doing comedy. that
Sometimes
guy.
I'll get bored on, I'll go on YouTube.
His nephew or his cousin?
This is nephew. I
His
think.
nephew. Yeah, yeah.
You know, they're all related.
He's like old curly hair guy.
yeah, he's called
I
Curly.
figured, and once I saw him somewhere, and he had like a cut sleeve tee. It's like he walked around like he was the fucking shit.
He's a big tough guy.
He's a tough guy.
Who do you think he is? Frank Vincent?
Yeah,
You
I
can't
think he's
that.
Frank Vincent
He's a
Sandler.
big tough guy. Like Mateo here. He'll take a bite out of him.
Oh, Mateo would fucking hate him. Do you ever hang out with people and go fucking think what Mateo would think of them?
Of course.
What
All
was
the
that
time.
episode of the podcast you did with that rapper from Miami? We did it over Zoom.
Oh, you
Oh,
guys-
yeah, LSD.
We had a great time.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
you guys were doing. Yeah, you guys were doing this.
That
That
guy-
was the most coherent episode of anything I've done with you. That was actually very
See,
well
I
done.
like
Yeah,
to,
thank
I
you.
like to have Tommy Farrell.
Yeah.
But I don't know. He might take a bite out of Mateo. I can't hold back. The big
Well, you're
guy.
wearing his hat.
I always wear. I
But
always
he
wear
lost
his
weight, Tommy. He's a
merchandise.
little thinner now.
Oh, he's
Yes.
I don't care.
I love Tommy.
Nah, he's lost some weight.
Good man.
You guys will get back together.
I don't know.
What was I saying? What was I
I
talking
did his
about?
podcast like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, I know.
He's
Yeah.
very tough with the gambling. He tried to teach me, and he
He.
gets very mad
Well,
if you
I
don't
was-
take his advice.
I was watching the Super Bowl with him, and
Oh, he probably bet his house.
he was putting up crazy
You
amount
know,
of
but
numbers.
they dropped like $1,000.
I was
on a parlay.
embarrassed. I put down $70. I wanted to have a good time.
He turns around. He's like, I'm in deep with the Sharks, and I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, I put my mom up for collateral.
You know.
Yeah. No, he.
And then you got Kirshner, who also he's a fucking
Gambler.
gambler.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
murmuring to himself, watching the
Yeah,
Super
I
Bowl.
had
Old
to-
man
I had to
rocking.
take a break.
Yeah.
It gets addictive because then you lose. You want to win your money back. No one wants to lose.
And now it's so easy because you got the app.
Yeah, and it's legal.
And you just and you come close all the time. You,
Yeah.
always come close.
You don't even have to go to Staten Island. Talk to fucking Angelo.
yeah.
Yeah.
To tiny tortellini marinara.
What's the guy? What's Tony Melandetto's friend
get-
they kill?
I get- I-
Angelo Gareppi.
I forget. I gamble so much to my series in Italian now.
That's funny. It's so easy. It's all in the palm of your hands. I got fucked the other night. I would have won $500. I gave it was the Trailblazers Knicks. I gave them an 18-point spread, thinking that should be enough against the Knicks.
Yeah.
They
Right.
won by like 25. The Knicks.
Exactly. You
When
gotta
they
be
finally
careful.
play good, yeah.
These fucking
It's all
Knicks.
fixed. It's all fixed.
Oh, you think so?
No, not really.
No, it's pretty much been proven.
Oh, Jesus.
Well,
Mateo.
Yeah.
How do they do it?
You have to ruin it.
They have like algorithms
I
to do
know,
it.
I know.
Well,
but
speaking of
I
basketball,
hate those videos.
I was on
Okay.
YouTube. I was watching Adam Sandler play basketball.
Yeah.
so funny.
First off, he looks like he hires these poor guys.
yeah, to play hard
to
against
play
them.
against them.
Yeah,
Play hard against
yeah.
them. He's like, he's like, no cheap shots here.
Yeah.
I'm watching this, and Sandler's taking it seriously.
That's Adam's basketball friend.
right. He
yeah.
has like a guy with him.
Yeah,
Poor
there's
Nick
one guy that's
Schwartz
good
is
at it.
shirtless. Just
Oh,
fucking-
Nick Schwartz is such a dumb fat.
Well,
So
do you think Mateo,
What?
Nick Swartzen,
What about him?
he must smell like total dog
he
shit.
fucking smells.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
What do you
probably he's doing a workout and like exercising and like.
He smells like total.
Yeah, but like
Richard
the-
Simmons?
We got
No.
exercise.
How bad do you
No,
think
I-
Richard Simmons smells?
Pretty. I don't know, man.
Well, that's from cum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gay.
Allegedly.
No, Richard Simmons is gay.
He never came out.
I think he has.
The only people I don't think Richard Simmons is gay are blind people. He's so gay. He's a
I
gay
think
man.
he never came out, Richard Simmons.
Nah, he never came out.
Can we fact check that?
That's
Yeah,
true.
we don't-
Yeah, it's,
yeah.
it's
He's never come
completely
out of the
true.
closet.
He won't. He never acknowledged because Stern had him on a bunch of times.
But doesn't he get beat up by his nanny?
Yeah, he gets
Yeah.
beat up.
Yeah.
by, like,
That
his
is
nanny.
that is true.
Yeah,
Looks like his
I don't know
caretaker.
why.
which is a really old man gay move.
Right.
Yeah.
That's pretty gay.
There's gonna be a movie in 20 years, an HBO movie.
Yeah,
About Richard Simmons and his nanny.
he gets beat up by her all the time.
The
Called The Nanny.
I would watch that
Yeah,
movie.
yeah. Starring Elise DeLucci.
Fucking yeah. Timothy
Her
Sh-
and Olga have a show at the Stand now, like a monthly.
Oh,
Called, the
who?
Real Ex-Housewives of New
Elise and Olga Namer have a show at the stands.
York. Yeah, that'll last.
I can't
one
wait to buy
episode.
tickets for that one.
It's called the Real Ex-Housewives of New York. It's just a terrible.
I wish it
premise.
was called The
I
Real
like Olga.
Ex-Comedians of New York.
I do like Olga, but Elise is just a disaster.
I like both of them. They're both lovely women.
Yeah.
They're going
Both
to be on
sweet
the show
ladies.
soon.
Yeah,
on the
fucking
show.
their
Yeah.
show at the
I was
Stand.
saying
I
earlier.
think to get a show at the Stand, you just have to breathe. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the criteria.
Breathe while giving a blowjob. Am I right, Mateo?
Boom.
We're killing tonight.
No, what was I gonna say?
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna
I
say
don't know.
something. It was gonna be something cheeky too.
That's beautiful.
Oh, about funny broads.
Yeah. What about him?
I want them on this show.
Yeah. We'll book them here.
I need more female comics on this show.
Yeah.
Have we ever had one?
Yeah, Michelle Conrad.
Oh, you said female.
Yeah.
And comics.
What was
Frank
that?
Terranova. No.
Frank is
oh.
more feminine than Michelle.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you know who's a good female comic? Patrick Haggerty.
We're gonna do
That
some
old
research.
gag.
Yeah. We're gonna do some research and get back to you guys on that.
No, I want funny broads on the show. No,
Oh, what's her name? Katie Nichols is funny.
who's that? Oh, from Jersey?
Yeah, that's it.
Fucking Jersey, get out of here.
I did that one terrible show during the festival at that VFW place.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh,
what
at
a train
Reserve.
wreck.
At
What
Reserve
a train
Club.
wreck. I was insulted
That
that, I
place-
was asked to do that.
That place, I go there when sometimes I'll do shows over there.
They have a show tonight there.
They have a show tonight.
Yeah.
there.
It's in the middle of
middle of nowhere.
It's in the woods.
But I treat it like Cambodia. I go there, I act like a total pig.
They only serve hot dogs for food.
That's not good.
That's why you got to treat it. You can't treat it like
It's
the
a
talk
great
of the town.
Yeah. No,
we
no.
gotta
you
talk
can't.
about town. We treat that place like men. You
Yeah,
know? Like,
yeah.
What's the other spot I did? I did that, and then
You did our show at
Tommy's
Tommy's.
show. That was a fun
yeah.
show. That was a good show.
I made sure. I was like, I want James on this one.
Yeah, and then I did that.
And then I didn't know. I didn't even know they put you out in Jersey because we didn't make the lineups this year.
Who did?
You mean last year?
What?
I was supposed to do Jared and Friends.
Nick
and then
Cara made the lineups. I think.
I mean last year.
2020.
I was booked on
Yeah,
Jared
yeah.
and Friends, but it got
what
rained
happened?
out.
Jared lost all his friends.
Yeah. No, his mom said no.
Jared Schwartz.
No, it got rained out or something.
Jared's
He messaged everyone that because of rain they weren't going to do it, and then it didn't rain that night. Isn't it?
No, I remember. Yeah, there was a clear sky.
It was something else for sure.
I told Jared we're gonna get the tarp out for him, and
the guy was like, "Fuck you guys."
he was like, "Fuck you guys."
Jared's hilariously snappy. Like he's
Yeah.
snipey.
Yeah. Well, his arms are tired.
From what?
Carrying fucking Karen Fian's bags. You hear that, Jared? I'm on to you, motherfucker. No, I'm kidding. You're a good guy, Jared. I love Jared Schwartz.
I hung out with Joe Mack the other day.
Oh, J Max.
Joe Mack. Who's that
doing
again?
How was he?
We're doing a voiceover for some cartoon, some animated.
Don't
thing.
you want to just make it big one day so you could just forget people's names?
Oh God, yeah.
And
Yeah.
Do you have a
forget the-
list? Do you have a list? Of
Oh, I have a
people?
list of people.
Yeah.
So do I.
I have a list of people. And the day I make it big, I delete that list and totally forget these people. What was your name?
Frank will come back to comedy, or he's done.
Terranova?
No, he's done.
No, he's done. He likes to sit. He likes to sit
Once they
around.
closed the creek, he's like, "That's it."
Once, yeah, he was a loyal customer to the creek.
Yeah. He used to buy scotch from them.
I used to get the mojitos, right?
Well,
The
Yep.
mojito guy.
I'll tell you what. When you go to Creek in a Cave and you drink scotch, it's a fucking freak move.
Yeah.
Well, all the black comics, they all used to drink scotch. As soon as
I told you to take the racism somewhere else.
as soon
bump.
as I said black, Pontillo left the show.
Well, what about the scotch?
No, I was
Okay.
kidding. I was
So I used to get a lot of rum there. I like rum.
well, that's what I mean.
Yeah. I used to go there.
$1 Paps.
Oh, then they made it $4, and no one wanted to drink there anymore.
To save the
Yeah.
bar.
They couldn't
Yeah.
save the creek.
They made it $4, and everyone was complaining.
Now it's a
Someone finally taught business to Rebecca. They're like,
Yeah.
"No, you can't sell under what you're paying."
Exactly.
What's it now? It's a boxing gym, right? With
Yeah.
Luis J. Gomez and sweats on people.
Yeah.
Luis J. Gomez must be the most sweatiest fucking guy. The guy you sit there, I watch his show every now and then. I see sweat.
guy sweats a lot.
That seat must
Is
be
that where he does
drenched.
it? The boxing stuff?
That's why I think he boxes. Yeah.
At the
I
creek.
remember him in Lev Fur box.
Oh my
And
God!
he beat the shit out
That
of
was
him.
the funniest video of all time.
And
That
Lev is-
fat
yeah.
fucking Lev Fur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. That happened.
You know,
Yeah.
fucking.
I knew he would blow up someday.
that documentary was called Lev Fur 250 pounds.
It was called Lev Fur 21 Hot Dogs.
That's not.
Lev Fur, genius idea. Make a documentary about yourself.
Yeah.
And then I watched that doc. I could talk about it.
It
now, I don't
sucks.
care.
It sucked.
I watched the documentary.
I actually.
And then you got these idiots who they interview, like
His
his
friends.
his friends.
Who aren't, I don't even think are.
They're talking about Lev Fur, this 20-year-old,
Yeah.
like as if he's fucking Richard Pryor.
One guy is like, Lev says what's on his mind, dude.
Yeah.
And most of what he says on his mind is, I'm hungry.
What's so funny? I hung out with Ronnie in Houston. Ronnie Lord.
Oh,
Very
him.
nice guy. Very nice.
I see him around.
Oh, he's the guy.
He yelled at us for.
went to-
Oh, we went to his show at the barbershop.
Yeah.
And like, cause I had a show at Joey Bats, you know, the slumming
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
You know, cause I can't get on your gay little barbershop show.
Yeah, no. Come on, Joey Bats was in the height of the pandemic.
Yeah,
that was the spot.
That's where we did all. That's where we did our shit.
Yeah.
You know, and so we go to the barbershop, and Greg has like a case of beer, and we're just walking the streets with a case of beer, and we start drinking in front of the barbershop, and then this Ronnie Lordy guy is like, guys, you can't really drink in front of my barbershop. I'm like, it's a fucking
He
barbershop.
comes out. He comes out and he does this little twang. He's like, "Yeah, what's up, y'all?" Like, shut up.
all right,
With your cool guy fucking
Staten
nonsense.
Island.
Staten Island in the
Fuck,
house.
dude,
Yeah,
fucking-
Staten Island is in the house.
Yeah.
Can I drink my beer in front of your gay barbershop?
Yeah.
He's like, "No, you gotta take it down the block, son." But you know, our street.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Nice guy, Ronnie.
He's
Lordy's
a,
nice
guy.
guy.
he's a sweet guy. He's not a
But
bad dude.
I didn't like what he did to me that time, and I will never forgive him for that. He'll never be on this program. I'll tell you that.
Okay.
And then I go down to Joey Bats, you know, because I'm at the barbershop show. I see a great crowd, you know, a lot of
yeah,
hot
good
chicks.
crowd.
Yeah.
It only fits like.
I
8
gotta go
people,
down to
but-
Joey Bats. I gotta go down to Joey Bats. Who's outside Joey Bats? Nick Crespo, Sam Stevens.
The real heart of comedy.
Yeah.
A few
The
other-
union men of comedy.
They're all fucking eating a slice of pizza, but like the one slice, they're passing it around. Fucking
Yeah.
Sam gets the cheese. Fucking Crespo gets a little small bite of the crust.
How's Crespo been? I haven't seen him around.
Which Crespo?
Is that-
My,
You have a
uh,
dog?
Is that
yeah.
Crespo?
Maya.
You have a
Maya. Maya.
This shit gets weirder and weirder. Don't
All
touch
right.
it. That's just so funny. Oh my god. What's up, dog?
What the fuck is this? I'm talking about Chris Crespo. You have a dog?
What happened? No,
You ever
Nick
see an eye dog
Crespo.
here?
It's Chris Crespo.
Wait, what happened to Chris? He's done, right?
Chris Crespo
It's
or Nick
Chris
Crespo?
Crespo's dog.
He's knocking things over. Nick Crespo or Chris Crespo?
Which
Both,
Crespo?
I guess.
Well, I was going to say Nick Crespo is hovering.
He's
Hovering over a trash can trying to keep warm. And that's rubbing his hands together. That's something that Chris Crespo can't do.
He's like the Dominican version of the lion from The Wizard of Oz.
Who?
Nick Crespo.
Nick Crespo?
Yeah.
Which fucking Crespo are we talking about?
I don't know. Your fucking dog came in. Upset the whole fucking shit.
Wait, so Chris is done for good, right?
Yeah, he had problems with a particular comic, and I think he was like, "I'm gonna."
As some people do, yeah.
Well, here's the thing. Chris Crespo, he's Cuban, right?
Yeah.
And they're notoriously unfunny, and he got that far, and you should be happy with that.
Chris Crespo looks like if the Cuban Missile Crisis actually happened.
He should be wearing feathers.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't post anymore. He's like done.
I think
done.
I think he's off Facebook.
He do it as Facebook. Yeah.
He's off Instagram.
He's
right?
off
Yep.
the grid.
He must
That's
masturbate a lot.
He used to talk about his girlfriend all the time. He's like, my girlfriend just dumped me. I'm
Oh.
like, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm
My
gonna,
girlfriend this, my girlfriend that. Get some hands. Whatever, nice guy though.
Is there a video of?
Why did it end? Did her community service run out?
Trashing Crespo. And Nick Crespo's a good guy though.
Yeah, no,
I
he's
like
definitely
him.
not.
He looks like a lion.
He's definitely not a homeless person.
Well, I hang out with this Nick Crespo one night. And all of a
He's a
sudden,
little weird.
yeah, I'm hanging out with him. He's like, he gonna eat the whole pizza.
He did an hour at a bodega.
We were walking.
He did an hour at the bodega. That's how long he took the time.
He
That's
only-
how long he had to
he only
fucking
works
order a
for-
sandwich for.
He only works for 1 hour.
Yeah.
That's it.
Did an hour.
Do you remember when we were walking around with Nick Crespo
Yeah.
and walking the streets, and then we're talking like regular people. We're talking about comedy as we do on this show and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then yeah, and then we go near a trash can.
Yeah.
And he starts digging through the trash.
Yeah.
And we're like, Nick, what are you doing? He goes, you can find a lot of good stuff in the trash.
Like, dude, hanging out with this guy, Nick Crespo. Wasn't that Pontillo's?
Yeah, I was gonna ask him if we can drink it. It's been like an hour and a half.
What'd you wait for him to get up so you could steal it
No,
back? Your
I thought he was coming back. I didn't realize he was going
nah,
back.
have it. We're only
Have it.
kidding. We're kidding, Mateo. Go
Have it.
ahead. It's your fucking alcohol.
We're gonna ask him. Be polite about it. And we get a
All
donut.
right, yeah, that's a good
Be
idea.
polite about it. He was
Go ask him now. Go
the
ask
man
him now.
steals ice cream bars from John Zombie. That's why we're here now.
Oh, this never usually happens.
Yeah. This is how it should be.
How you doing? You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I can't believe the dog.
The dog thing
I
was.
want to pick up that dog and start humping it.
I'm gonna eat that dog for lunch. Nah, that dog was fun though. He came in.
Came
He
in,
wanted to have
came
fun
right
with us.
I don't give a shit. I love dogs.
But that was our next guest.
no, the dogs.
That's our first female guest.
Robbie beat me to it.
Well, you're eating the fuck. You had a mouthful of donut. Look at that. What was that? Bavarian cream? Oh, I love Bavarian cream.
Review it. Review it. That's
Review
how you
it.
get, that's
Yeah,
how you
no.
get listen to this.
I give this fucking 7 out of 10.
I
Joseph Gascagliones.
I give this donut fucking 5 out of 10.
James, you want
Annabella Scabarius.
Oh my god, an Arab just.
Is Frank gay? What's going on?
Oh, he's all man, baby. I
Sarah
just saw
Knoll?
an Arab lady just bump into the.
Yeah? Oh, so we all duck and cover? I'm only kidding with you, Farouk. Come on,
What?
baby.
Oh,
He's not even here.
He's not
Yeah,
even
yeah, yeah.
what we saying?
Farouk's more American than any of us.
He is. He's very American.
He's a real
He's
American.
like an Italian.
Yeah, he's fat. Your kids, my kids.
Your kids, my kids. We're talking about annihilation here, you fuck.
I love how Tony just becomes like a foreign policy expert out of
Yes.
nowhere.
This is
What
terrible.
What do you have to be stressed out about? War? That's my favorite line. She's so
I
stressed
love
out.
when Meadow starts helping like the underprivileged kids, and she has
Yeah.
the Muslim girl, and Tony.
Yeah.
This is Rahina. She's your new client. Oh man.
No, it was the
I
worst.
just love how she's there with like her her burqa or whatever, and then Tony's like, "You want a donut?"
Be loving that shit.
You know, who was the worst character was the Meadows' boyfriend, season 2.
The Oreo cookie.
The black boyfriend.
I told
Oh,
you to take
yeah.
it someplace else.
I have a lot of black associates. They don't want me hanging out with their
They
kids.
don't want my daughters taking. I forgot the lie. I can't do it. There's a funny comic in New Jersey. His name's Nicky Petito,
Oh, I know you're talking
and
about.
he does Tony Soprano very well.
Good. We need more.
And I want to start a rumor about him that he's mentally retarded. I told a comic last night. I told this comic Ryan Rumble. I go, Ryan, you're big because he's like pretty big in the Jersey City scene, which is hard to do. And I go, Ryan, could you start a rumor that Nicky Petito's mentally retarded?
You think I could get
There is a funny line with Meadows' boyfriend, the black one, when they're
Yeah.
talking. He's like, he's lucky I didn't knock him out. It's like,
Yeah.
let's just back up for a second.
That is a-
you are a college student, and
Yeah.
Tony Soprano is a mob boss.
He's lucky I didn't knock his lights
But they're
out.
going by the delusion of
Yeah.
of a rich kid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That,
'cause
ca-
his
that
parents were in
character
the
reminded
business.
me so much of every comic in New York
Oh,
City.
yeah,
yeah.
From years 2015 to 2017.
Easily offended. Yeah.
But then she started dating Jackie Aprile Jr., who
Yeah.
turned out to be a scumbag. But
Oh, Jackie
he
Aprile.
cheated on her with the stripper. Tony catches him at the strip
Yes.
club.
Oh, I like
You know, I passed the bada bing all the time.
We
Really?
all the time.
What's
it
Tested
called
last
now?
night.
It's called
Satin
Satin
Dolls. It's always
Dolls.
called Satin Dolls. It was always called Satin Dolls.
Why didn't they just couldn't use the name for
They
the
couldn't
show?
use the
I would go there.
I during the pandemic, like when it was first going on, I would literally stay home and just drink, order money goats, and watch Sopranos.
yeah, that's
I
exactly.
kinda
did
wanna
the
do it
same.
tonight.
I did
kinda
the
wanna do it
same.
tonight.
That's exactly what I would do.
And I had no guilt because no one was doing anything.
of course. I know.
I didn't start The Sopranos till COVID started.
I thought you watched it before that.
No, that was it. That
No.
was the first.
Oh man. Oh right. Yeah. I remember you telling.
I was a late bloomer to The Sopranos.
Well, here's the thing, is that it's better late than never. But a lot of people watched it.
I watched it late.
That's how you know it's
I watched
great.
it when I was 20.
No one sat there and watched fucking
Tiger King.
Game of Thrones
Yeah.
and was like, oh my god, we got a marathon Game of Thrones. I watched Game of Thrones.
trash.
It's 5
It's not
seasons.
that. It's not that good.
They fuck each other. Darren.
Yeah.
and a lot of people
Too
die.
much with the fucking.
Yeah.
Sopranos too. The Silvio doesn't die, right? He just gets into comatose. Right?
Nah,
Nah.
brain dead.
He's
Declared brain
brain dead,
dead at the end.
So
of the
he'll
series.
never wake up. pretty
Yeah,
soon.
he's
Yeah.
dead. He's fucked
Well, there's
up.
a whole rumor. I know you guys don't agree with it. That Paulie was working for New York. That's why they don't go after him. Which would make sense why they didn't go after him.
I think he was an asset to New York
How?
because he had connections to Johnny Sack, and he's like an old timer.
What
And
do you
they
mean
were-
an asset to New York?
He would have been he would have been more of the
liaison.
Yeah, and also he would have worked with them.
Was he or wasn't he?
Well, not that he set them up. You're saying he set them up. That's why the reason why they didn't go after him because they looked at him as an asset that once he gets power, we'll have New Jersey.
Oh,
yeah.
so he wasn't working with them.
No, I'm working with them. He was oblivious.
See, I don't think he was
because
involved.
he didn't go hard after them.
No, I don't think he was. I don't think. But see, I don't think he was involved. I think they didn't go after him because he was lower on the card.
That's
at that point.
no. I don't think it's that. I think
There's
they.
a very.
they-
there- yeah, sorry, what were you saying?
no, I think they wanted to use him as a more of a guy
And-
that they can actually
And
work
if you
with.
remember, on the show, they have a meeting on who they want to take out. They were like the brother-in-law.
Yeah,
They said
Bobby
Yeah,
Bacala.
instead
You
of
gotta
him.
take out Bobby.
yeah,
it's the big guy.
It's a lot to
We're
take.
talking
out.
Sopranos. Yeah, you gotta take Bobby out.
They wanted to take him out.
And they want to take out Sylvia.
Phil wanted to take Tony out first, the head, because he said you got to cut the head off, and then,
Exactly.
but they didn't want to do that.
like in fucking GF1.
Like a
What's that
GF
guy?
fucking
Yeah.
1T.
Are you?
They reference The Godfather
all the
in-
time. Are you? You're not. You Godfather. You got into the Godfather
I never seen
series,
it.
the trilogy.
No.
I should. I saw Goodfellas a bunch.
That's
Never
your
did-
night.
never-
That's your night.
It's hard to find The Godfather.
Go
online.
upstairs.
No, go on Amazon.
It's on Amazon.
You can
Oh,
also
that's
rent.
it,
You
though.
can rent
It's
it
on
on iTunes
Paramount.
too.
I fucking I got the video cassette tapes at home. I fucking lend it to you.
You got the CD.
You have iTunes.
Didn't they make a mafia game? Like
Yes.
A video
Yes.
Game? They made a
Godfather
Sopranos
game.
game too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Scarface
Played
game.
both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd you do as in the Sopranos video game?
Terrible.
Terrible.
Did you win?
I'm not a gamer.
No.
But here's a few gamers to hang out here. A couple of Smash Bros.
That would be great. A Sopranos video game tournament.
I'm gonna start calling Wix Jose Canseco because he's Smash Bros.
All right, so Paulie wasn't. He was just an asset.
I think he was just a
I think it's that
liaison.
because a lot of people think that he was in on it, and
That
I'm
was
like,
going
I
on.
don't think.
I think he was.
I don't think so.
Who's gonna come out next? The
Well,
fucking
there's-
He was
Bunny?
too
There's
too
this-
loyal.
There's this very the iguana. There's a very for me, this isn't like a popular scene, but a very moving scene for me. It's like the second to last episode. It's Tony and Paulie, and they're sitting in front of Satriale's talking. And I remember watching this. I'm like, oh, where's everyone else? And then it hits you. Oh, everyone's dead.
They're all dead.
They're all dead. It's just Tony and Paulie survive.
Give me a tissue.
I think that is a very sad. I never realized that.
They don't address it until you think about it. It's like
you're
everyone
making
else
me
said.
sad.
Eugene dies. He kills himself.
Yes.
That's a great scene where his son's on. He's like, I
went-
just want to know what you're doing.
Robert Finaro.
Robert Finaro. I went
I
to high school with his son.
and then he's also best friends with Mike Boschetti.
Oh,
Yeah, he
you know
is.
that?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, you were at the
I just
show.
love that scene where he's like, I just want to know where you're going. He's like, I'm not getting high, but he
Yeah.
was getting
What show are you
high.
talking about?
at Boschetti's recording.
So
Yeah, I was there.
so
Yeah.
Eugene ends up, he turns on them. He becomes an informant.
He
he
was an
was
informant.
informant the whole time.
But he was giving them nothing.
because he didn't
He was
want
giving
to, or
them
he's
wood.
had nothing.
No, I mean, when he said what
No.
show, I was confused because when I saw Bichetti open for Artie Lang, Michael Imperial was there in the front row.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
But hold on. So he was an informant just because he wanted to go to Florida, right? That was
Yeah. Well, he was trying to cut a deal with them.
And they wouldn't let him go.
and
Tony wouldn't let him
The
go.
FBI wouldn't let him go, and
Eugene,
Tony wouldn't let him
what
go.
was his last name?
Pontiservo or
Something like
yeah.
But he was tough. He cracked the guy with the glass that
Yeah,
time.
I saw that coming.
Yeah. I
The
like
character Eugene actually was supposed to go to Florida and live with Mike Boschet.
Yeah. Is that in Florida?
No.
You saw? Wait, say that
Yeah,
again.
when I went to
Yeah.
Stand Up New York to see Mike Bichetti open for Artie Lang,
Right.
Michael
Mike
Imperial.
was the real ticket seller. of that.
Yeah. Mike Imperial from The Sopranos was there.
Michael Imperioli was there
Yeah.
in the front.
In the front row, well, with Steve Buscemi.
Hey T, this guy Bichetti's pretty fucking funny, huh? he's got a lot of balls up there.
Steve Buscemi was with him, too.
Oh, Buscemi was there.
Yeah,
too?
both of them at the same table, front row.
Buscemi was at Stand Up New
I'm
York.
surprised.
Yeah,
Usually
yeah.
Buscemi's outings is usually at firefighters' funerals.
The only, yeah, he's always like
Do
doing.
you like
that.
The King of Staten Island? I didn't.
I
love
never
it.
really seen.
I mean,
it.
Dave wrote it, so he's gonna come on. He couldn't do this week, but he's gonna.
Oh, is
come
he
on.
really gonna come on?
Pick his
Well, then
brain.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
No. Actually, I watched only like.
How about next Saturday if we got him?
We can't because of the live show.
Well, we can make room for.
We could.
for the writer of The King of Staten Island.
Yeah, we can make room. We're big
Fine,
fans
we
of
will
the movie.
make room.
Well,
No,
okay.
I watched enough of it where I was like, I like it. Like it was a good film. It wasn't like the
I liked
other
Adult Adolescence better.
I never seen that.
That was
Never seen
really
that.
good.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
underrated.
So I watched a little bit of King of Staten Island, and no, I don't think
I
don't think it was a bad
I
movie
did
at
like
all.
it, but the thing is, like, it hits so close to home.
Yeah.
So it's like fucking
Yeah.
like you're watching because it's very Staten Island heavy.
I don't like Bill Burr in it.
No, I thought he was good. Yeah.
I thought he had a great cast. I thought Pete Davidson.
I like
had a-
Marissa Tomei's great.
What's his
Yeah.
name? Dominic Lombardo's.
He's
in
in
it.
it.
Rich
Yeah.
Voss is in the scene.
Well,
I
didn't know that.
Get to that.
that was at Danino's.
And now it's not a great cast.
Yeah, that's true. It's at Danino's.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great
Yeah.
pizza.
No, because I watched a few
Great.
scenes.
Little slices.
On the when we did the Super Bowl party, Tommy
Where was it?
Farrell. We at Nick Cara's place.
okay.
Tommy Farrell bought about 5 pies from Danino's.
Yeah.
Yeah, we devoured
Just
it.
for him. Oh.
Oh, he pounds.
What were you gonna say, Greg? Sorry.
About King of Staten Island. There's a few really good scenes in there, and also Pete Davidson was a good actor. in it.
He's a very good
Yeah, I
actor.
can't kill him. Oh no, I won't kill him at all. I like Pete Davidson. I'm not fucking.
I'm
Went to a party
pro.
at his
I'm no
house.
supporter
Pete
of
Davidson.
Kanye West. First off, I don't find Kanye West interesting.
Well,
he's
there's
just
like
mentally deranged.
there's like a line. Like he said in 2009 that he was going to get crazier and more insane. So a lot of people draw the.
I am insane. Yeah.
Let me finish this. A lot of people draw the line of an interview of like him going post insane versus pre insane. So like everything with that line is his best work. Like college graduate,
About to be.
My Dark Twisted Fantasy, Heartbreak 808. You get what I'm saying? His
Yeah, I know what
early,
you're
yeah,
saying.
yeah.
Now, are you a fan of his music material?
Early stuff, only early.
Only early, like Jesus Walks. That one.
That's new.
You could have just said Jesus Walks. That's
wanted
the
to-
name of the song.
I wanted to sing it.
That's his new stuff.
What are you gonna do? You want to go to Bartolino's after?
No. I'm
Neil?
gonna head back.
What do you
Yeah.
got? What do you got?
I think I'm gonna go to that reserve club in
over
New Jersey.
What time is it?
8 o'clock.
Oof.
Who's on the lineup?
I'm not sure.
I'm gonna go there, and I'm gonna.
You're the headliner.
I'm the headline. I walk in there. First off, I told you earlier. I treat New Jersey comedy like it's fucking Cambodia.
Yeah.
Like it's Brazil.
You ever see Full Metal Jacket?
Yes.
No.
You never seen Full Metal Jacket?
No.
You're not into war movies because you Platoon. You never seen
Platoon.
and Full Metal Jacket.
I have a list for you.
You've really never seen Full Metal Jacket. I thought you would love that movie.
You know what's a great movie?
You've seen it, right?
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
You know what's a great movie?
What?
The
Unacknowledged?
Search. Besides Unacknowledged.
Is that the Stephen Greer movie?
No.
What is the actual Stephen Greer movie? Did I ever-
It's unacknowledged.
It's Unacknowledged.
Oh, so he was wrong.
Yeah, he's just bullshitting the whole time. It's the
What's unacknowledged about aliens?
yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a documentary.
Watch Unacknowledged. Watch.
Do we have the
Unacknowledged.
clip on? We have the clip.
Can we play it?
It's
for
on
the-
Joe. No, we won't play it, but
Well,
it's on the Joe Rogan Experience with Steven Tyler, and we put the clip on our obscure page.
Yeah,
didn't
on
we?
one of the
Okay.
pages,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. And by the way, Steven Tyler,
Yeah.
he has a great fucking set of knockers.
Oh yeah.
What's
See
man?
this guy's
Yeah.
tits.
Yeah.
Good tits.
He's
Yeah.
walking around and thin fucking waist with giant tits. He's
Yeah.
built like a Jewish lady.
Okay, so he's transitioning or she?
He's
No.
fat.
They
Oh,
just
okay.
they just changed the name of Aerosmith to Anna Nicole Smith.
I want to grab his fucking titties. Fucking start shaking him up and down.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
And while he's singing, fucking crying.
Oh, I don't want to miss a thing. I don't want to miss a meal.
Fucking,
But back to the Sopranos, man.
fucking sweet emotion. Who knew that he was talking about the fucking sugar and fucking food?
yeah, baby.
There
Sounds like
it
his favorite
is.
bakery.
You're my trainer. You look like you ate my
I look
trainer.
like I ate my trainer. I told you every time I want to, every time a joke bombs on the show, I want a Kalma Harris laugh track.
Another great scene from Beer League is when
me
when Artie has to get a job and Vito is fucking the
Oh,
landscaper
yes.
boss.
yeah.
He's like, "You sure you could do this? You're not in the best of shape." He's like, "You better give me the number to your dietitian."
Better give me the number of your diet.
Jim Brewer is in Beer League.
Yeah,
too. He
kills
plays
it.
a retard.
Yeah.
Who plays a carny on the boardwalk. And he keeps antagonizing Artie Lang.
Have you heard from Jim Brewer at all recently?
Now I heard he went a little crazy.
He lost his shit.
Yeah.
He was always nuts.
He lost it
First
years
of all, he's
ago.
a Mets fan.
Yeah.
Right off the bat.
Yeah.
Right there. Come on, pick it up. Come on.
Yeah.
Well, he lost it years ago because remember that song he was singing about his teenage daughter?
Yeah. Yeah.
And he was all like teenage girls and like.
Yeah, we're gonna
There's
say
a documentary on the 2015 Mets, which I don't know why they didn't win.
Yeah, I
but
remember that.
he's
Yeah, he's
all
on.
over
He's
it.
all
he
over it.
ruins every.
He's
like,
so annoying.
You ever see like the documentary about 9/11?
Which
with
one?
The Yankees. It's
Uh,
called
Yeah.
Ground Zero.
Yeah, there's some,
9 innings from Ground
yeah,
Zero.
exactly. That's what it
And
is.
like he's the Rudy Giuliani of the.
He's all on
of
that one,
The
yeah.
2015 Met
Oh
documentary.
god, he's the worst.
Yeah.
By the way, Rudy Giuliani has a great big bald head.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
Yeah. Hot take.
So what is the deal with Steve? Why is he always going to firefighters'
Buscemi?
funerals? Yeah, Steve Buscemi.
He
Because
loves fire.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah,
one for like 2 years.
you don't know Steve Buscemi's a fucking
Morbid
guy who wants
fuck.
to suck all the firefighters'
He
dicks.
wants to suck all the dicks.
He goes into the fucking firehouse. He's like, "Come on, boys, line up. Come on, put it up there. I can take it."
Let me slide down your pole.
Yeah, he's fucking jerking off the hoses, fucking jerking off the poles.
Oh my God, he's a
I
big
love
pervert,
in The
isn't he?
Sopranos how he has the two sons, but he can't afford nice things for them.
Those kids were
that
hilarious.
is a fucking funny.
That's my favorite
How
episode
does he have
of the
kids when
show.
he's in prison, or he knocks up a chick while he's in prison?
He's like, "Give me your
How
Game
long
Boys."
was he in? How old? The
Long
kids were like
time.
11.
It's supposed to be Tony. but-
That doesn't make
Because
any
they
sense.
smuggled sperm out the test
Oh,
tube.
and he was married already.
Yeah.
Wait, is that really a plot
Yeah,
line?
yeah.
Oh, I had no idea
Why
about
does he have
that.
to have kids? It doesn't serve any purpose.
Nah. Yeah.
Because I guess that storyline, I think David Chase
But
found
he
that
was
funny.
doing the massage thing. He was being successful with it. Why did he stop?
And
He wasn't
jerking men
successful.
off.
Yeah. See?
There
Firefighters.
you go.
Yeah.
Why did he stop the massage thing? Because he was good at it.
He wasn't good at it. Well, not that he wasn't good at it, but he
'Cause
wanted to. He was around gangsters all the time.
Because because
And
what's
he
it
beats
called?
up his Asian boss.
yeah, and he beats him up. Yeah,
Yeah, can't
stop
be-
Asian hate.
Yeah.
Back
Because he
then.
didn't want to go straight. That's like there's also another great scene on Sopranos when Vito is like he's in New
He almost
Hampshire
goes straight.
and he
They always regret not going
and,
straight.
and he wants to go.
He went gay
He
instead.
went gay instead. But he was working construction and he looks at his watch
Yeah,
and he's like,
so funny.
It's the funniest fucking scene. He's like,
Yeah.
think of the sandwiches that Jim made.
Yeah, he couldn't work like 2 hours.
Could have worked 2 hours a
There's
day.
that great scene where Christopher's gonna leave. He's gonna go with Adrienne. He's gonna rat them out.
Yeah.
And then he stops at the gas station. He sees that guy with the
Yes.
kids.
Yeah,
Can't
yeah.
be. That is every Staten Island comic.
Yeah.
Yes.
The what's it called? It is funny
It's
that
just weird that changed his mind.
they would, but they'd rather like die than
Than just
live
be
a
a
regular
boring
life.
life.
I
yeah.
disagree with that. So I think he saw that. I know that. I think he already
The
made
guy
up
with
his
the mullet.
Yes, I think he made up his mind already when he tells her, "I love her. I love you,"
To go with her, he made up his mind.
Like he already made up his mind that he was going to tell Tony about this whole situation.
Really?
Because I'll tell you why.
He seemed like he was thinking about it.
Because every I'm sorry. Okay, wait. So every time he says "I love you" to her, he beats her up. The one time he doesn't,
he says it right before he beats her up.
Yeah.
one time he doesn't. Right. Yeah. One time he doesn't. He just says, just going to the store. I'll be right back." And he's calm and collective, and then he just goes to the store and he sees the gas station people, and he kind of confirms this is the right thing.
I also think
It's
there's
just like a sign, like when he's doing the initiation and he sees the bird.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kinda like,
I also feel like there's a thought in his head in that scene that he can't be that. He's not.
He can't be
He
that.
can't. There's nothing.
This
he
is
can
not
do.
me.
Yeah, because he literally can't. Because like fucking, he'll likely the FBI will contact him too
Yeah.
to get to him. Like there's like the
well, no, they were
anxiety.
gonna give him a plea deal, probably.
Yeah, but the anxiety of like he's either gonna be a rat or they're gonna kill my fucking fiance.
Right.
I would have.
Which is the darkest scene in the series
Yeah.
Yeah.
when Silvio kills her.
Yeah.
Like it's pretty.
Oh yeah, and you know it's coming.
No, it's also another fucking hilarious scene when the stripper Tracy is over Ralph's house.
Yeah.
And Silvio beats the shit out of
Ralph
her.
laughs. Yeah.
And Ralphie's laughing, and the next scene is cut to Ralphie and what's her
Jackie
name?
April's
Rosalie
wife,
Aprile,
Rosalie Aprile.
Carmela, Tony, and Silvio and his wife. They were all just sitting around having a very light conversation.
Yeah.
A very like what you would hear on like a sitcom.
Yeah.
Like they're just like, yeah, well, you men don't listen to us. like
I love though when Bobby fights Tony. That's great. You
That
don't
was a
see
good-
that
That's a great
coming at
scene.
all. And Bobby wins, which you never saw
a
coming.
sucker punch is a sucker punch. That was a Tony.
Bobby was very autistic.
Artistic or
Autistic.
Yeah, he was retarded.
Yeah,
He
he's
was fat.
autistic.
He wears the hat.
But now we have words for that.
Yeah.
He's
It's
Asperger's.
Italian. No, but that was a great scene when they fight each other because no one ever stood up to Tony before that.
I like when they find out that Tony has a uncle, a retarded uncle.
Yes.
And he was like, he was retarded, and Junior's like,
Oh,
you look like George Raft.
he was handsome. He looked like George Raft.
Wait, he was alive, the uncle? No, right?
Nah,
Did
put
they
him
say?
away.
Oh, they put him away in an asylum.
Yeah, he was being.
That's what you would do back then.
That's what you would do. Put you in a cage.
Wait, how does he find out, Tony?
Drew Jr.
Jr.
Jr. tells
They're
him.
in the hospital.
You didn't see. So you didn't see the Many Saints of Newark?
No.
I did.
It was the
What do you
basic
want to ask
point.
about that?
Well, I was surprised that he didn't see it
Ah.
because
You
It was bad.
auditioned.
I-
Really,
You
it's awful. It's an awful
he,
movie.
You know, he auditioned.
You auditioned.
Yeah.
I know auditioning. I got called in.
You're called
They
in.
Yeah.
called you- what, they wanted to play one of the black guys, huh?
No. I got called in.
Matteo's a fine brother.
Let me
It's a
for
job cat.
to play Salvio Dante when he was younger.
Silvio.
Silvio.
That's why
You
you
would have
didn't get
got.
the
You would have
part.
gotten the part if you would learned
They didn't
his
want you to
name.
play Salvio.
Another great scene when they find Silvio at the not Silvio, Vito at the gay club. That's great.
That's great. Great
One
spot.
second.
You're a fucking fag.
1 second. Matteo, could you do a little Silvio for us?
Could you do one line?
I don't remember the script because it was geared, but I can do for something from The Sopranos.
Yes, that's what we're asking.
Yeah, fuck it, like
Wow.
Genius writing.
Do this line.
okay.
Ready?
Yeah,
You ready for the line?
yeah.
Your kids. My kids.
Kids.
We're talking about your annihilation here, you fuck.
fucking
Do that line.
your kids, my kids. We're talking about your annihilation, you fucks.
Now go
Pretty much.
Bafangul.
Bafangul.
You get the part.
There's
Thank you.
also a scene for the Adriana thing where Silvio says like, "Oh, don't worry, he's gonna be fine," meaning like once you're dead, he's gonna
Right.
be fine. But she doesn't. Well, there's also I read the YouTube comments like she pretty much knew as they got more upstate that he was gonna kill her.
So let me ask you something. With the
Like
balloon,
once they go into the woods,
Yeah.
let me ask you something. The balloons. Who put up the balloons?
there's an event coordinator.
There's an event coordinator here?
I bet
she
Yeah.
looks pretty good, huh?
Ah, not bad looking, huh?
It was a Y2K themed show.
That's like those jobs for like women. That's like the new homemaker.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have, like, yeah,
hey,
oh,
whatever keeps him busy.
yeah, she coordinates my closet or some shit
Yeah,
like
you
that.
never see like a big dyke. do it.
Yeah, you never see like a big.
We gotta get more sports stuff in here.
we gotta utilize more space. Yeah,
Yeah, you don't ever see like an Italian guy.
yeah.
doing it.
The event coordinator.
I'll do your interior design.
Yeah.
But first, one of you guys got to beat me a beer pong.
We got 5 minutes left.
5
Minutes.
This is a great episode.
Did you just?
We talked a lot of Italian stuff.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
yeah.
This was
Is Satriale's isn't real, right? Pork
no,
store?
it's on set.
Oh, so it's not even. It doesn't even exist.
No. Yeah.
What is the outside then?
No, it's just on. It was on that was, those scenes were filmed in
It's a
LA.
studio lot.
Yeah, in LA actually.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
it's on Google.
LA.
Yeah.
Thank
Well,
God for Google.
the pizzeria in the opening credits.
Pizza Land's real.
Don't-
Yeah, no,
Land,
Pizza
that's
Land's real. Yeah.
Is that where Beansy owns?
No.
No.
What does Beansy own?
That I don't know, but there's a pizzeria where he goes to John Favreau.
Yeah.
That pizzeria, that one exists. That's supposed to be like really good
I
pizza.
like when Richie says, "I put you in business, Beansy."
We did.
I put you in action,
we did a
Beansy.
few shows where they filmed a lot. Like,
Well, we're Reserve. No, I'm sorry. Reserve is not up the block from
no,
Holston's.
Kate Lawler's house.
Yeah, Kate Lawler's
is down the block
Yeah.
from Holston's. Yeah.
We were doing during the pandemic. Kate Lawler would have shows in her backyard, and literally like in walking distance, Holston's is right there.
Yeah.
Which one's Holston?
Holston's is
When
on
they shot the final scene.
final scene.
Yeah,
Oh, the diner.
Yeah.
The diner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so he does die. We think he does die.
I do.
That's
Doesn't he say it, David Chase, that he does?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
said
gets
it on
caught. He's
Twitter
always-
and in an article he
He's always
wrote.
getting
There was
caught
an
in
alternate
it.
ending where he goes through the tunnel and he never comes out.
Well, that was
They
supposed
wanted
to
to
be
write
in
that-
season 4.
That's so dumb, though.
They wanted to end the show
don't
in 4
understand
seasons.
why.
I know. You gotta come on.
Yeah.
So who orders his death? Butchie, I guess, because he's the only one who would do it.
A lot of people in YouTube comments claim Paulie did it to like backstab him, but I don't buy it.
Now it's either Butchie or who's the guy he beats up? Who's the guy he beats up? He
Coco?
pistol whips.
Coco.
Coco. Maybe Coco.
I
He
think
hits on his daughter. Why would you hit on Tony Soprano's daughter? It's so crazy.
I don't
He
think
was
there was.
fucking around though.
I don't think there was a reason.
Coco, like he just wanted to intimidate. Tony's
Oh,
daughter.
he didn't
Yeah.
think he was gonna get any.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, was the May guy. He was a May guy.
Oh.
I
No,
don't
it was not a
remember.
May guy.
Coco?
Yeah, it was a associate.
Fat Dom. Gets
Fat
killed?
Dom, you know.
No,
Oh,
he
that
was-
also.
Did you know that
also
Frank
escalates the-
Terranova auditioned to be?
Yeah,
Frank
he was
Dom
originally
and almost
cast as
got
Fat-
it.
He was
Yeah.
too skinny though.
No,
It was just Dom.
It was just Dom. He
It was
told me
just
he
Dom.
like they gave him a flyer, all the people lined up in like for a shot, and then they canceled the last minute and recast it with Fat Dom. As,
Very
It's the
close.
story
Yeah.
of Frank's life.
Yeah,
Almost there.
Yeah.
yeah.
But
Close, but no cigar. All right, that's a
I
good.
wish he was on the show.
we can get him on next month.
Yeah.
No, I'm
You can
talking
get him on any day.
Let's talk about Fat Dom.
I was talking about The Sopranos.
How would you reach out to us, a Fat Dom type?
I wouldn't even know. You got to
Instagram or website if they have
find
one.
the actor.
Yeah.
We should do a Talking Sopranos sequel.
Are they still doing that now? Right?
No, they kind of are
Oh,
because
that
they're-
one-
We should do a Talking Sopranos sequel where it's called Talking Sopranos, Talking Sopranos.
Yeah.
Where we watch The Sopranos. And then we watch Talking Sopranos, and we analyze what Steve Van Zandt and fucking Michael
That
Imperioli are
show
doing.
was one of the worst. That was like one of the worst podcasts I ever listened
Talking
to.
yes,
Sopranos?
yes.
And that was one of the worst podcasts I ever listened to. I listened to episodes of Come Town.
Oh.
I like it. Come on, it's like that's a cheap one.
I didn't like Pine Barrens episode. I didn't like it. It was like one of their best episodes rated.
Well, hold on one second. The Talking Sopranos was so bad, like fucking, they would just yell over each other. Like Sharippa was like and Perlioli, they weren't even like having a conversation. Like, and Perlioli would like say something like really smart and be like, you know, like
And
something
poignant.
like, yeah.
I like when oh sorry what?
Oh, you're pulling a Sharippa. And Sharippa would just be like, but yeah, this is why this show was the best
The show ever.
And like Perlioli's like, yeah, well, you know, the cinematography is amazing. And like Sharippa's just like, but Jim didn't like doing this scene. And like,
All Jim wanted to do was eat.
and then they'll bring on like ex cast members,
Yeah.
and then they would like just suck the dick of anyone. They were interviewing AJ.
They
They were
Yeah,
like,
I know.
"Man,
Worst character on the show.
They were
Yep.
like, you were a great
Yeah,
actor
yeah,
on the
yeah,
show.
yeah,
You like, and Perlioli's just like, yeah, you were good. But Sharippa was just such a big fat idiot on that.
I love
fucking
when
podcast.
AJ tries to kill himself in the pool.
AJ, what the
Commits
fuck?
suicide.
Yeah.
Typical Italian dad response like, "What's wrong with you?"
Yeah.
After he saves him.
Yes, exactly.
AJ's character was written terribly. I think they couldn't just figure out how to write him.
I think he's a bad actor.
Did you see the Super
He's
Bowl
not in
commercial?
anything else, right? Oh yeah.
Never acted.
Yeah, I
since-
know you're talking about Toyota or whatever
Yeah.
the car was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Soprano finally learns how to park.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that Super Bowl commercial is the reason why gas is at $5.
Okay, what do we guys got to plug? We got a minute left.
Oh, we can go over.
We,
We're talking
we can go a little
Sopranos.
over.
You want? We could go a little.
Can we
over?
do?
Okay.
Can we do?
Can we do that, Papa?
Yeah, we can do it. Yeah.
Pepe.
Talking Sopranos. This is a relevant topic in
In
2022.
2022.
Well, it
'Cause
really
there'll
is.
never
A
ever
lot
be
of
another
people went
fucking show
back-
like it.
A lot of people went back to watch it. A lot of people.
Yeah.
As we all know, Ian Finance is doing a show where he reviews it every week.
Did we all know that?
Did we know that?
Oh,
Ian Fidanci?
yeah.
Ian Finance?
Yeah, he is.
You know he's Jay Miller's best friend.
I don't know who that is.
I call him Ian
You
Finance.
know
yeah.
Jay Miller?
I know Jay Miller from Staten Island. Yeah.
Ian, what? Did you say Saturday Night Live?
No.
Oh.
He said Saturday Night Fever.
Oh yeah.
How's
yeah.
Gerardo doing, Antonio?
Antonio, still got heat. Still got heat.
Guy loves
He
it.
comes on here. Well, I can't get him out here, but
Out here, we have to
Staten
record
Island.
in Staten
No,
Island.
Yeah, we have
Yeah,
to.
yeah.
We have
Yeah.
to like mix it up, like 3 weeks here, 3 weeks
Oh,
there.
yeah.
We'll talk about
Hey,
production
groundhog, go
another
back
day.
into your hole.
It's always
all right?
business. with
He's
this
all
guy.
business.
It
He
is.
fucking loves business.
Yeah.
I do.
He's old school. I can't believe you auditioned to be Silvio Dante.
Yeah, they had like on the Sopranos website, like submit a headshot.
How old were you at the time? Like 4 or 5?
No, I was 23.
Is that the dog running upstairs?
Probably,
You gotta
yeah.
tell this dog. You gotta grab the dog every now and then. You gotta be like, I love you, but I don't want you to do bad things.
don't want
And
you-
just
yeah.
smack the dog.
What is that from?
That's what I do with my dog.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
with a
straighten,
dog?
Oh, there's a
I straighten my dog
Hey,
out.
we're almost done.
fucking Mateo just turns around. His headphones. Looks like he was getting caught jerking off.
Okay.
That's very funny. We were talking about Chris Crespo before, and you said he masturbates a lot.
Yeah.
He has to use a hanger.
Yes, he's
Yeah, he uses a hanger.
Yeah, how's he gonna hold the hanger?
He puts it around his neck.
He puts it around his neck.
Does he really?
Yeah, well, I seen a guy with no arms.
Jerk off.
Jerk
How
Yeah.
does that
off.
work? How do you do
You have
that?
to,
They
like-
have to have. Well, they have to have at least at least a large
Yeah,
penis.
that really, yeah.
Chris
Yeah.
probably doesn't. He doesn't even have hands.
Then
Yeah.
there's nothing he can do about that. But no, or he has to
He
like.
has to have
Well, he
someone
could be.
to-
He's flexible because he's thin. So he
He's
would
very
have,
thin,
Yeah,
yeah.
so he would have to like.
How
I
does he
don't
stay so thin with no hands?
know. I don't know. Probably doesn't have a. Well,
I guess he can't eat because he has no hands.
yeah, we can't really eat hamburgers or anything like that.
Okay.
Well, I one time saw
Finger
him,
food.
Yeah.
I saw him eating a hero.
How is that? How?
That was one of the most disgusting.
Well,
What was
he
he-
eats like a bird. He just dips his head.
Yeah, exactly. Him and fucking John Fox.
It was even worse.
The two of them eating
Oh,
these.
John Fox, the king of the belly club.
I mean, he's built like the Grinch, John Fox.
He kind of is.
the Grinch was pretty thin.
Yeah.
Fucking.
The Jim Carrey one.
Now
I remember one time I saw John Fox at his fattest, but like no belt on his pants kept falling. I'm like,
He's a-
John, you gotta wear a belt.
He's a
No, he
great
doesn't
big
think that.
fatso. He
Yeah,
walks
okay.
around. He doesn't care.
He wasn't always
Yeah.
fat,
No, that's what.
but he's also slouched. He has a
Yes,
bad
yeah,
posture.
yeah. He's
terrible posture.
He's very. But John Fox is my boy.
We love Foxy John.
We
here.
one time we were all criticized. We had an episode of our old show with Dan.
also called the Greg and Rob.
Yeah, also called the Greg and Rob. This one's called the Greg and Rob Project. Everyone was yelling at us because we talked about 30 minutes about John Fox.
Who yelled at us about this?
Chris Faga.
Oh,
He
Chris
yelled at us.
Fagan.
Yeah, I remember
He
this.
yelled at us.
Oh my.
He's like, you
God.
guys
I
don't talk about nothing.
Yeah, right.
No, John Fox is something.
And Chris Faga, it hurt me because Chris Faga, as everyone knows, he invented podcasting.
I forgot. Yeah, you're right. I forgot. I couldn't give a shit what Chris Fagan thinks.
Look into the camera. Anyway, what we got to plug?
I love Chris Fagan. He's a good guy.
He's a human vape store.
Plug everyone. Plug your
Chris
shit.
Fagan's a good guy. He looks like a South Park character.
He does.
The bully from South Park.
Plug your stuff, people.
We got.
Teo.
Remember, he has to leave though. 'cause
I
he
got
has-
it. Yeah, I
He has
got
a
it,
family
yeah.
gathering.
Yeah,
I
you gotta do.
forgot.
Yeah.
Oh, Italian family gathering.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got to hang out with his.
Next week we're
sister-in-law.
live at Wawa
Social
Social
Club.
Are you really?
Yeah.
That was a joke.
No,
Yeah.
no, live at Wawa
Social
Social
Club.
Club, not the gas station.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
different. I think we were at the gas station.
We're at the fucking gas station. That's gonna be double booked.
Uh,
And we have a bunch of comics on the show. I will not read out the names. 'cause
Am
no
I
one
on it?
cares. If you want to come down,
Yeah, you
When
should
is it,
come
Saturday?
you don't want to be on the show. Believe me, it's a whole thing.
When is
Yeah.
it? When
No,
is it,
no, the
Saturday?
show is fine. The show's okay. It's
Oh,
on
yeah.
Friday
yeah,
night.
yeah, yeah.
Show's
the
fine.
podcast is Friday?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're all looking forward. I hope all the
No, I meant the
participants.
show after Wawa. The show they have a show after.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Okay.
Not
Our show's gonna be
our
an
show-
extravaganza.
Great.
Yeah. Also,
We have Farouk Hussein. He's gonna be on.
Farouk Hussein, the guy, all
Nick
the boys are
Tallali,
coming,
yeah.
Nick Tallali, Travis Grant.
Joe
Oh,
Mahoney.
man.
Yeah.
You know, maybe Arnold Schwarzenegger stops in with his donkeys. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know.
James. Oh, sorry.
Yes.
James, your plugs.
Plug.
No. Follow me on Instagram at Pontillo James. Very creative.
And I have to stay for the last part of the night for the
You didn't
podcast
let
plug.
me finish
Oh, sorry.
my first plug.
Sorry.
No, that was it. And just
I thought we don't do plugs on here.
yeah, we don't.
Okay, go
Now
ahead.
we
Let Us Be Idiots returns April. Thank you.
Oh,
Good night.
That's what it was
on
all
that.
about.